I ain't talking to you today. Weight cut day, bro.
Yeah, weight cut day. Tonight, we're gonna go to the gym and finish all my weight, you know. Not all, but make 155 and go sleep. Everything is good. Thursday, always hard day, but it's okay. We have to do this.
I always roll with whatever they do. I like to fight under any conditions or anything that happens, but I wouldn't be opposed to Wednesdays before the weight cut. At the same time, it does get your mind off what you got to do later. Some guys got to start early. I'm in a good place where I could start later, and it doesn't really affect me either way. But yeah, Wednesdays would be ideal, I'd say, but I roll with everything.
Man, I've done this so long, it doesn't bother me. I love this, man. Like, seeing the cameras makes me get amped up and ready to do it. It gives me energy for my weight cut, if that makes sense. You know, being in the spotlight, even though I'm not the main event, I still feel like New York, you got the Puerto Ricans in the house. I'm Puerto Rican. I feel like it's gonna be a home crowd for me.
We definitely do have to alter the weight cutting schedule just for the media day when we're in it. Like, you know, we got Kyle back at the hotel. He's already starting, you know, preparing for the weight cut. Calvin's gonna have to get a little bit of a later start. Unfortunately, our guys don't cut a ton of weight, so it's not gonna affect it. But it would definitely be easier if it was on Wednesday.
The biggest struggle is getting up in the morning and telling yourself, you know what, I need to do more. You know, you're at the highest level of your possible career. You know, you're at the NFL of MMA, but you still got to do more. You know, I do it because it's what needs to be done, but always having to do more is one thing a lot of fighters have a hard time telling themselves. A lot of fighters get to the point where they're like, you know what, I'm great, I'm fantastic, I fought for the title, I've won the title, whatever it may be, but there's still always more you need to be doing. I think that's the hardest part of the grind, that people don't ever understand, that there's not a single break in this fight game. There's always more to be done.
She's done a lot, and so I respect her for coming back and making such a quick turnaround, and hopefully we'll get to see the best version of her, and hopefully we'll get to see the best version of me.
What people don't, the one thing that people don't get is that if you're a fighter, you work 24 hours a day. You're never off the clock. You're never off the clock. That's what makes everyone in here so fantastic and so special, is that it's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. There's not, you go to practice for an hour or 2 hours a day, and then the rest of the time you're off. Nope. You're on the clock 24 hours a day, because what you eat has something to do with how you perform, what you do, what movies you watch, how you rest, how you sit around, what you do in your off time, because there is no off time. You're always on the clock. Everything you do 24 hours a day has something to do with your ability, how you perform. You're never not working. You're never not training. Every decision you make has something to do with training, has something to do with the fight. You don't just eat whatever you want or just do whatever you want and just go and do crazy. Every time you do these things, you have fighting on your mind.
Whatever is inspiring you right now to be in the UFC, if you're not in there, or even if you're just starting, keep that as your inspiration. Don't let the money, don't let the fame, don't let the girls, don't let all that get to your head. Make sure you stay focused on what's the goal that makes you want to train right now before you have all that stuff. If you can connect with that and stay connected to that, you have a long career.
Man, listen, weight is low, he's happy, have a lot of energy. It's game time, that's it. Undisputed, undefeated, lightweight champion, pound for pound great. I'm saying it all week, I believe it, I feel it, it's gonna happen. Khabib's gonna take this belt, give it to his father, Abdul Banab, and this is what I want. I want his father to grab the belt and give him a big hug and say, Father, here's the belt, thank you, come here. He used to live in Panorama too.
You like Panorama?
I love it.
Too many crazy people, but
I agree.
too many crazy people, but it's okay. Very nice weather, pool, you know.
Undisputed, undefeated, lightweight champion.
No cutting weight, eat everything, sleep, lifting.
We have good time.
Do you like Vegas?
Yes,
a
little bit, not too much, because
I don't like strip.
Yeah, but you know, like, come Vegas, make weight, beat somebody, take money, go home is good. Ali, what about this one after weighing?
Power, corrupts.
Why are you troublemaker?
Throw being countered, but I blocked it. If I didn't block, I would have knocked me out.
No! Open the fucking door! Out of here now! Open the fucking door! No! Open the fucking door, you fucking bitch!
Ali, just cool it.
Open the fucking door!
Take it easy.
Open the door!
Hey, Ali, chill out, Ali.
What the fuck, you fucking pussies? Fuck you!
It is what it is. Just send me message where. I'm gonna come, just send me message. Of course they know a lot of security here, media, it's gonna be big, you understand, they come with 30 people. Come here, send me message, like location, I'm gonna come. Whatever you want, doesn't matter, Ireland, New York, Brooklyn or Moscow, doesn't matter. Tell me, where?